Let me just take you back about the women's football. It goes back more than 103 years. Women's footy started in Western Australia, in Fremantle in Western Australia, when the men went to war in the Second World War, and the teams were depleted, so the women stepped in and played in their position. So we've been around a long time. So it's not something that's been like a 5 or 10 year that happened to go. It was more than, in fact, it goes back even further if you look at the history books, but officially 103 years. So they say the first 100 years is the hardest. So I joined the board in 2004, having been on the task force from about 1996, when we changed our name from Western Bulldogs. We weren't always known as the Western Bulldogs. We were Footscray Football Club. But we decided, because we were the west, in the west of Melbourne, and we felt that was more appropriate to capture the west. So in 1996 we formed a task force because we were really on our knees financially, and about 10,000 members. It was pretty ordinary at the time, so we put plans in place, business plans, and I guess you could say it took nearly 20 years to sort of come to fruition. But I was invited to join the board in 2004, and the first job that I was given when I joined the board was to find $32 million, or help find $32 million for the redevelopment of the Whitten Oval. So that was my task as soon as I joined the board. And then I became vice president in 2012, and I was vice president for 3 years. So I was